It's all about anything. This is Cebcast.
Hi, I'm Nigel. Welcome to Cebcast. Today is August 22, 2022, and this is my last Cebcast before I start school next week, which means school is going to affect the schedule, except I didn't tell you my schedule, but I have one up now. So when school starts, here's the schedule. Cebcast is every Saturdays. Comedy on the Periwinkle for SoundCloud listeners, is every first and third Sundays. Fridays in every month, I'm gonna do two Perler videos and one Pokemon video. That's the schedule now. Another announcement for SoundCloud listeners, I found that I've used more than half of the 3 hour limit, which means that Cebcast and also Comedy on the Periwinkle won't be in SoundCloud anymore after a few episodes. So when the 3 hour limit is either used up or I'm nearing a little, I won't be making SoundCloud content anymore, but I'll be back soon after that. That's okay, we're on YouTube, so please check us out. I have more awesome content outside of Cebcast. It also means Comedy on the Periwinkle is going to move to YouTube when the 3 hour limit is used up. Don't worry, while I'm still on SoundCloud, please enjoy it. Please enjoy it while you can. Let's head on to episode 11. Because because of the announcement earlier, there won't be no quick talk for today. So we're moving to Appies, and I'm gonna sing a song again. I know I'm just a small YouTuber, but I checked my analytics, and so far the Cebcast episode with the highest views is episode 7, where I sang a song there. So I'm singing another one again, this time an OPM song. OPM means original Pinoy music, so there's a lot of good OPM songs out there that I don't know what's the best song to pick, but I picked one, except it's not in the Tagalog language, but in the Bisaya dialect. Spoken mostly in Cebu and Davao, and I believe also spoken in some areas of Visayas and Mindanao. I'm from Cebu myself, specifically in Cebu City, and that's a Ceb in Cebcast. So my pick is Jerica Chodorico's Labyo Langga. Enjoy. Ang tagubtob sa kong dughan, dili na muhunong, tinagyud mabangbang. Ingini kog mahigugma, buhaton kong tanan-tanan, bisan ug magkabuang. Kabaw kong di ka mo tagad, ning simple nga mangbabalag, ang panawit ra gyud ang akong mahalat. Ako nang gihatag nimo akong kasing-kasing, kau na ang bahala sa pagtipig ug pag-amping. Hugti ang pagtuo nga dili ko mo biya, sa kasadya ka balaka, kanunay kang may kasangga. I love you langga. Di ko mapulan ug paminaw, sa imong tingog nga bugnaw, bisan hilig kang magyaw-yaw. Ingyan ako ug mahigugma, walay piliong kalipay, okay rang magmaoy gamay. Buntag hapon gabi, sige lang ug happy-happy, basta kitang duha kuyog pirmi. Ako ngang nanggihatag nimo akong kasing-kasing, kau na ang bahala sa pagtipig ug pagamping. Og hugti ang pagtuo nga dili ko mo biya, sa kasadya ka balaka, kanunay kang may kasangga. I love you langga. Kabaw kong di ka mo tagad, ning simple nga magbabalak, ang panawit ra gyud ang akong mahalan. Ako nang gihatag nimo akong kasing-kasing, kau na ang bahala sa pagtipig ug pagamping. Og hugti ang pagtuo nga dili ko mo biya, sa kasadya ka balaka, kanunay kang may kasangga. I love you langga. And that's how it goes. Hope you like it. So comment of the day. My grandma commented again regarding the last episode where I talked about my grade 1 days. And she said that I forgot about that camping thing in grade 1. So that's going to be the topic for point 1. And question of the day, what should be considered an impractical joker's punishment? So point 1, here we go. Last episode, I talked about my grade 1 memories. And as mentioned earlier in comment of the day, yeah, my grandma said I left out one detail. And that's a camping event that took place by the end of January, I believe. I didn't say camping trip because we did the camping in school grounds. And again, my school R in grade 1 was a small school. So the tents were set up where we always did the morning assembly. The camping event was, I think, 2 days or 3 days. I think 3 days. It was a Boy Scout event, so we did some Boy Scout stuff. For this event and some Boy Scout events before it, we were separated into teams which were referred to as outfits. It was not like outfit 1 or outfit 2, it was pretty much random numbers. The outfit I was in was outfit 75, and we had proper team names aside from outfit 75. Mine was Philippine Warriors, and I believe the teachers encouraged us to have our own fight song and yell. And I remembered my fellow teammates encouraging us to be loud and lousy. Despite the fact that we were separated into teams, it doesn't apply to tents, so no matter which outfit you are in, whichever tent you like is fine. Of course, food was served, teachers provided the entertainment, me, my outfit, and the other outfits got to perform their own fight song and yell. I believe there were some teachers who checked if I or some others prayed before going to sleep. So the next day, and I said that I didn't say camping trip because it was all done on school grounds. Actually, there was a camping trip, but only for grades 3 and 6. The rest we stayed in school and did our own amazing race. Of course, food was served too. Next day, of course, we came home. In that camping event, soda and junk food weren't allowed, so when a teacher saw me eating some, they confiscated it. But later on, my parents, and of course, my grandparents, I believe, came and they brought junk food, even though it's not allowed, so I ate secretly. Yeah, that's it. I also remembered when I was grade 3 in school D, there was a fun run. When I was young, I was running for 3K and with a parent. In other words, my mom. And on the same day, I also noticed that School R was also doing the camping event on the same day. And one student there stayed up all night, and when I waved at that student, he went, "What the?" And that happened during the early morning, since the fun run took place in the early mornings. Yeah, those are my memories of that camping event in grade 1. Moving on, point 2. So there's this show back home that just ended a few days ago. It's called FPJ's Ang Provinciano. Here we go. A background of this show. This show has been on the air for 7 years, and it started way back in September of 2015. Just a few months before SMC side and Robinson's Galleria was open. Now let me explain the show to the best that I can. At first, the show was about a man named Ador on his first day on his training as a policeman, and he achieved it. But sadly, later on, a fellow policeman named Joaquin, who's been with him since training, out of jealousy, killed him. So secretly, Lolo Delfin enlisted his twin Cardo from Botolan, which is very far from Manila, to replace him. Ador's family didn't know it until they found out, which shocked Lola Flora, Ador's Lola, but she gladly accepted Cardo. Since then, there were lots of adventures waiting for Cardo, from saving the city, and now the entire country. This show is loved by kids and adults. Heck, it's loved by most. It has a lot of lessons that can be learned, and at the same time, there were times of violence, mostly during the last few episodes. Now, I gotta say, to me, whether you like it or not, you'll end up missing it. After a few years on, since the show started, I started to not like it anymore. But a few years after that, I started to like it again. Over the years of the show's run, they've added a lot of cast members playing either good or bad characters, and the comic reliefs are the most menacing villains. Additionally, I applaud Coco Martin, one of the directors and the lead cast, for bringing in actors and actresses who were struggling. So yeah, if you come upon this, even though you don't understand Tagalog, please do watch this. Thanks for listening. If you want more Cebcast, please like and subscribe for more. Please also like and follow my SoundCloud channel as well. And hey, tell your friends and families about Cebcast. It means a lot to me. Happy back to school. Cebcast, it's all about anything.
A presentation of the Periwinkle.